join our crew. Adventure and glory waits for you. I took his words as gold, set sail for quests untold with a bottle of rum in my hand. I dreamed of wealth in foreign lands.
gonna click live right now.
And go.
Oh, I forgot to. Did I forget to full screen it?
Enter
full screen.
Forgot to do mine.
Look at that. All right. Hello, everybody. Okay. Should we do a... Let's make a podcast.
Okay.
Hold on. I forgot to start my timer. Hi, everybody. That gets the pre-live footage.
Podcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Robot Problem Podcast. I'm one of your beautiful hosts, Gary.
The only
And
one.
to my left is my buddy G Problems.
Hello, friends.
Today's episode is sponsored by Root Beer and Rum.
Oh, God, I love those guys.
Drink up. World's going to hell in a handbasket anyway.
Hell yeah, girl. Root beer and rum, baby. The only thing that can help you in these trying times.
What do you got going on in that can of yours there,
Undisclosed.
Mr. Problems?
It just says beer on the side of it.
Good call. Okay, I got a lot of different things that we could do. Do you want to play? I have two games.
Mm-hmm.
I have two games. I have some discussion topics. I have one that's maybe a little heavier than the other,
Okay.
so let's not go there yet. Let's start with. Let's start about my. I was listening to people whilst eating at a Mexican restaurant.
I
this
thought you were
weekend.
going to say while eating in a men's room.
Well, I do that quite often too, just because it saves time to get to the bathroom. You just eat and there you are.
Yes, it's quite fast.
Also, what do you think of these sick ass aviators now that you get to see them?
I want to say, and I wanted to say, and I've wanted to say for a day now, that is a good look on Gary.
Right? Isn't it weird that
Do
these
not
glasses
at me.
go with that pirate hat?
So good. It looks incredible. I like it a lot. It really completes that robot pirate look.
Yeah, because every pirate has sunglasses.
Sunglasses, obviously.
So, okay, so there's these young girls, and I'm gonna bet that they were probably 14, 15 at best. And this one gal, she had a hard life, G, because all she would talk about was how she was happier when her dad was still drinking and beating her mom. And it's like, what? So I had to listen more. And all she would say is her dad was more fun and her mom wasn't such a bitch. And I'm like, this is a problem.
Yeah,
Why-
it seems like it for sure.
Why are you okay with this? Like, shouldn't you be upset with your dad? And all her friends are like, oh, yeah, I get that. It's like, no, you don't get that. That's not good.
Is this real? Is this a true story?
This was a true story. This really, really happened.
What the fuck is that?
Like, I've never met a child that was happy to have an alcoholic, abusive father before.
Yeah, in like a domestic.
Well, not even
violence
happy,
type.
pining for it, like wishing it was back.
Well, what was the deal? What happened?
I don't know. I don't.
There's no resolution to that story.
I did write down that she said he was mean but fun.
I don't understand at all. I don't get it.
And then she talked about how the day after his divorce, he invited 6 frat guys over, and they drank until 6 o'clock in the morning. And when she woke up, they were just all passed out in his living room.
That doesn't sound fun at all, man.
No, that
the
sounds
worst situation ever.
like I felt compelled. I should have went over there and be like, "Are you all right?" Like,
Are you actually okay?
and like her friends were all like into it.
That's a weird ass story, man. You know
But
these
then
people
she's-
in real life?
No, they were just sitting across from me at the restaurant. It was crazy, is
They
what
were
it was.
filming a YouTube video. They
I don't know.
Reaction from the corner.
Because I know they'll never see this this podcast.
Oh yeah, only the top podcast in America. No
They
one watches it.
they had no clue, or they didn't know how to make a YouTube video.
That's what you'd think, man.
No. It's truth. That's truth. But she did say one more revelation that I had to share with you.
Okay.
And she says that there's no chance that she would ever date somebody that's under 6'2". And when her friend asked why, she says because you're just not a real man if you're not that tall.
Well,
And her friend responds, but what if you fall in love? And she says, and I quote, there is absolutely no way I could ever love some simp that isn't 6'2" or taller.
Called him a simp.
And,
Good.
lady watchers and listeners of the podcast, send me an email at robotproblem@gmail.com and tell me if you also have a restriction on men shorter than 6'2".
Well, I was gonna say
that's kind of tall.
6'2".
Like I know some like shorter dudes that are cool.
If I wore platform shoes, I could hit 6 toe easy.
I bet I'm 6'2" with this hat. For those of you that can't see, I'm wearing a pirate hat. So
yes, he's wearing a pirate hat, as per usual.
Yeah, let's play a game. You want to play a game?
Yeah, sure. I would like to go on the record of saying that I wouldn't date a guy under 6'2" either.
I would, because like if they're super short, you just pick them up, have your way with them. You know, we're talking like George and the Giant Peach type situation.
Oh no, this podcast. Oh God.
This podcast can't be the worst one. We started one with Marry, Fuck, Kill.
Oh yeah. Never mind. This one's fun.
For any of you watching the podcast, I'm drinking out of a mug that says Libra on it. I'm not a Libra.
Also, anyone watching the podcast here, I am aware that I'm very out of sync. It's because, yeah, did you see how fucking long that took? It's because I was drawing all day and I forgot to restart my computer.
I potentially am out of sync too, but I don't care right now. Okay, so game 1 of 2 this week, we're gonna play a Mad Lib.
Oh, that's a good one.
So here we go. It's called Sick Note Ad Lib.
Sick note.
And you're gonna do it, and I'm gonna read it to you.
Okay. Beautiful.
So give me a silly word.
You know, like some kind of like wigwam.
Wigwam. All right, give me a last name.
Chet Blaster.
Chet Blaster. Give me an illness.
Sepsis.
All right, give me a plural noun.
Frogs.
Frogs. Give me an adjective.
What's an adjective again?
A descriptive word like green or
like slimy.
Okay. Wow, I didn't realize I was putting you on the spot, G.
I don't know those.
Give me another adjective.
What's an adjective? Towering.
Towering. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Give me another silly word.
How about like I'm not bad at silly words.
Do I hear ShamWow? I heard ShamWow.
Wow.
Give me a place.
The White House.
The White House. Give me a number.
2.
2? Yeah. Oh God. Give me one more adjective.
Let's see. We just went over this. What was this again? Moist.
Good one. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Let's here it comes. All right, here we go.
Beautiful.
Dear school nurse, Wigwam Chet Blaster will not be attending school today. She has come down with a case of sepsis and has horrible frogs and a slimy fever. We have made an appointment with the towering Dr. Sham Wow, who studied for many years in the White House and has 2 degrees in pediatrics. He will send you the information you need soon. Sincerely, Mrs. Moist.
No. The towering doctor. I love how
Okay. That was
that was really good.
that was short though. Let's do another one.
Okay.
Let's see. This one's called the Walmart difference.
Okay.
This one's kind of long. Give me a verb, which is an action.
Let's see. Slimy.
No.
How about galloping?
How about gallop?
Gallop. Yeah.
Adjective.
How about
You've done so good on these before.
like what is it?
This podcast is just gonna be you.
Windswept.
It's just gonna be you going a bunch.
I'm just trying to think of good stuff.
Okay, plural noun.
Leaves.
Leaves.
Yeah, like a leaf, but
Okay.
minute.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the next adjective, and it's
Okay.
gonna be perfect.
Perfect.
A verb ending in ing. This is where your galloping could.
Oh, how about twerking?
Twerking. Okay, give me a verb.
How about, wiggle?
I like that. Give me a number.
16.
All right. Not the 6 I thought you were going with. Give me another adjective.
Oh man, bagging.
Bagging?
Bagging.
Bagging's not an adjective. That's a verb.
Oh. No.
Peakish. We're going peakish.
Peakish. Peakish?
Yeah. Or peckish. I'm sorry, peckish.
Peckish.
You're looking a bit peckish. Give me a plural noun.
How about like what do they call those? Worms.
Worms. We need another plural noun. I'm doing mangoes.
Mangoes.
We need one more plural noun.
Oh god, like what do you call them? Like I'm just trying to think of something good. Dollars.
Dollars. All right, give me a plural relative.
Oh, uncles.
Uncle. That's what I was going to go with.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I need another adjective.
Oh, illuminated.
Illuminated. And I'm going to do another adjective. I'm going to do freaky.
Oh, freaky.
And one more plural noun, and then we're done.
Cards.
Cards. Okay, here we go. The Walmart difference. Click. Come gallop at Walmart, where you'll receive windswept discounts on all of your favorite brand name leaves. Our perfect and twerking associates are there to wiggle you 16 hours a day. Here you will find peckish prices on the worms you need. Mangoes for the moms, dollars for the kids,
Ooh.
and the latest electronics for the uncles. So come on down to your illuminated freaky Walmart where the cards come first.
Nice. Where the cards come first. Get on down there, uncles. They got all the electronics you need, man.
I just like that there's mangoes for the moms.
Yeah, chilled. Oh, sorry. I fully realized that my camera's off.
Yes, we are aware how bad it potentially looks. But it's all good because we're
just turning off the video and listen to audio.
We're sexy as hell. We can't both take a drink at the same time when we're podcasting.
We can. That was see, that was unintended because it was delayed.
How was your week?
It was short. We got that 3-day last weekend.
You got a 3-day?
I got a 3-day last weekend.
Oh, 3-day weekend.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
you were saying a 3-day week.
No.
Yeah, we did get that 3-day weekend.
So it felt
that was nice.
short, but it felt longer than I've ever felt in my entire life.
Do you do anything on Memorial Day?
Yeah, I pretend I steal valor. I'll be honest with you. I put on a little suit and I go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Good call.
Yeah.
Punch Chucky right in the face.
Yeah, they give you free tokens for that. What did you do? You do anything?
I didn't do anything this year. Typically we go to like grave sites and leave flowers and whatnot, but I just didn't get out this year.
Yeah, it's been a weird year, I think.
My wife went out and saw a snake.
Saw a snake or saw
she thought she was gonna die.
What kind of snake was it?
I'm thinking it was a bull snake because it didn't rattle at her. Because she said it was like fully aware that she existed.
Oh, I was looking at her.
Yeah, but she kept her distance and walked around. And
yeah, apparently we got a lot of rattlesnakes out this year for some reason. They put out a warning. They said don't go outside again. Don't go outside twice because not only is there a virus out, there's also rattlesnakes.
I firmly believe that we are in the middle of the rapture and this is it.
Yeah, things seem to be collapsing.
I think they wrote it in the book just a little wrong.
Yeah, I don't think this was as intended. We created a civilization.
G.
Yes, sir.
Getting old sucks. And I don't mean specifically like me in my 30s or anything.
Yeah.
Without going too much into detail about situations, I'm going to keep things vague.
Okay.
But like the idea of like medicine has gotten us so far that we can live into like our 90s.
Yes.
But are we living comfortably into our 90s?
Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? People ask me like, when, what's a good age? Well, at what age would you like to die? And it's like, I don't, kind of early, honestly. Like I don't want to get old.
Well, and you just see shit, like Alzheimer's, dementia, Parkinson's, anything like that, like where you just kind of start to fall apart, and it's maybe cynical of me to say, but like what's the point?
Yeah. Yeah, those are the big ones. The ones where you start forgetting stuff. It's not worth, I don't know. That's kind of a hard answer for me. It's
right.
Yeah.
Well, and you can't go too deep into it, otherwise you start sounding like Dr. Kevorkian.
Well, you don't want to be
people left and right.
Yeah, you don't want to be too pessimistic and lonely about it, because I just feel like it's life and you should enjoy it. But if you're not there anymore, like what is the point? And
I don't know, like modern medicine's a wonder, and I'm glad that like people live to 90, like hey, you're making it through.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, like I don't think the human body is meant to last 100 years.
No, agreed. I mean, what, in the Bronze Age, how old could you get? 27? Younger?
I know like King Henry VIII died at like 55.
They would have they'd have guys, well, this is like in ancient Greek times, I think it's Athens, right? They would have guys that they'd call the graybeards. And I think that in Sparta, it was a requirement that you be at least 50 years old to serve on their kind of like council of elders or whatever. They weren't like a huge deal, but they did have a say in a lot of politics and stuff. So those guys lived pretty long, which goes to say for whatever the Greeks were doing, like living to 50 through all those wars and shit. Like that's pretty impressive.
The Greeks had it figured out.
They did. The Romans as well. I believe that Caesar lived to be like in his 60s when he died.
Meanwhile, the Vikings are like, "Oh, you're no longer useful to society. Jump off this cliff."
Yeah, or yeah, jump off the cliff. We'll burn you on a boat.
I can't remember what Netflix show I was watching, but they talked about it's like the Uter step or something, and it was just about killing yourself for glory.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like,
That's Viking stuff?
yeah, like when they got too old to be
cool.
like useful.
Yeah.
And they basically just became a burden on their family or their clan or whatever. They had him jump off a cliff.
That's interesting. You know I think they're the Vikings. They call them the Romans called them like people from the north. They were like these giants that came down from the north. I think they were like Germanic people, but the Romans knew who Germanic people were. Anyway, these guys came from the north and started just wreaking havoc, and they were huge and crazy and smelly people. They would go to war with them, and the women they'd have these big ass battles, and the women would be on the battlefield but kind of like further back. And then when the men would be routed, like the Romans were winning, and the men were like, okay, fuck this, we're not fighting anymore, and they'd retreat back, the women would pull out knives and kill the guys retreating.
Really?
Yeah, it's super weird. It's very interesting. They were some crazy motherfuckers.
Do you ever think it's weird? Like, we went from like guerrilla warfare to gentleman engagements, and then back to guerrilla warfare.
Gentleman engagements. I took your province last year, and now I'll take another.
Well, it's so weird. Like you read about wars, like the Civil War. Oh, our muskets are really, really inaccurate. Yeah. So let's all stand in a line.
Stand in a line. Give the
so
other
far
guys a fair
many feet apart. Yeah, like it's and that went all the way into the Civil War.
Yeah,
they did that shit.
They were doing that in the Civil War, and then World War I came, and it was like, okay, men, line up, and then somebody would just pull out a machine gun and mow the entire column down. That's why World War I had so many casualties, because people were still doing that valiant battle style, like, oh, for glory and honor, but there were machine guns now.
Well, and the poor French, they weren't in any kind of camouflage. They were still wearing their bright blue shirts and their red pants.
Blue. They looked incredible.
Can you spot the French soldier?
Yeah, it's so true. The French looked amazing, but god damn, you could see them from several miles away.
And it's so weird when you read about like history, like how many people casually went to war. Yeah. Like England would just send troops over to France to fuck with them like every year.
Yeah.
Like, and it was never like a total conquest of the country or anything. They just show up, take like a fort or something, and then like 2 years later give it back because they were broke.
Yeah, exactly. I'm listening to a lot of podcasts about that kind of era of warfare, and it seems very like the French were just like, okay, we hate the British, but I mean, we kind of got to deal with them a little bit and fight some wars with them. And then like the American Revolution happened, and the French were like, okay, we need to get on top of this, even though we're bankrupt.
Well, from what I was learning, we kind of bankrupt France with the American Revolution.
I think that's what sent France into full-blown revolution, was them taking our side on that.
Well, and
pretty sure.
I don't remember where I read or heard it, but I guess around the country, most people will talk about the American Revolution as just a little blip. To the rest of the world, the French Revolution was more important.
Yeah.
But they talk about our revolution because it kind of like inspired the French.
Oh, okay, I could see that. Yeah.
Because like, you know, they helped us. They saw what a country could do without a monarchy.
Yeah, it was very successful too.
And I think they decided, oh, you know what, we could do that. We have swords. They obviously had spears.
Yeah, they did have spears, I'm sure. They probably had guns too. So rendering spears.
No, they just had spears.
Dude, remember in the Afghanistan war when the U.S. charged entire cities wielding only spears on horseback?
Only spear. You'll have to fill me in on that podcast too, because I want to learn about history time battles.
Oh yeah. This guy. Yeah, I'll show you. The guy's super weird. He does like these very long, like hour and a half lectures of just like something interesting that happened in history, and then the next video is like him out on a field. He's like, "This is how people fought with spears." And he fucking snaps the shit out of a guy. It's really good.
I was hoping that he talked like this.
Yeah, he does. No, he talks even better. It's like imagine the most proper professor, English professor. He talks like that. It's so good. It's so engaging. Like,
is it British AMSR?
It is. It actually is.
ASMR, not AMSR.
AMSR.
Does anybody even know what that stands for?
Audio synchronomatic enter ramble.
Rambo. G, do you want to play another game?
Yeah, let's play a game.
This one's on my telephone.
Okay.
I have, in response to what kind of dragon I am the other week, I have a quiz for you.
Uh-oh.
What sense of humor do you have?
Oh, no.
They had one where they had a couple that said, "Are you funny?" And then there was one of, "Are you a comedian?" But I want to know, I want to see how cringy, what kind of comedian, or what sense of humor do you have?
Is there more than one type of sense of humor?
Well, I mean, I know I can say I have a dark sense of humor.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Like,
okay, are you ready?
I am ready, sir.
Question number 1. What's your reaction to this joke? 3 men are walking and see a couple of tracks. The first man says, "I think these are chicken tracks." The second man says, "Nah, these are bear tracks." The third, "Duh, these are tiger tracks." 3 seconds later, they get run over by a train.
Okay, good.
Okay, your answers are, "Oh, ha, that's funny." Interrupts before punchline. "They're train tracks. God, that was so old." Or then there's one where it's, "Oh my God, I don't get it."
I'd choose the first one. That one is pretty.
Hold on. There's a fourth option.
Oh, is there a fourth?
What does that have to do with anything?
No, I'd choose the first one. That was fun. I like those.
I know people that have the fourth one where they just don't like. It's not even that they don't get jokes. It's like they hate them.
Yeah.
What did one blonde say to the other in the dark? "It's dark in here, isn't it?" Response: "I don't know. I can't see." So you have, "Don't make fun of blondes. It's mean." "So funny, I forgot to laugh." "That's pretty good."
Yeah.
Or, "Ha ha ha. Why was she talking to a blind blonde? She's so dumb."
I want to go with that fourth one's really funny. I'm gonna choose. That's pretty good.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Okay, here we go. Number 3. Someone starts singing "All About That Bass" because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble.
No treble.
What do you say? Your options are, "Because you know I am a garbage face, no trouble." The singer is such a hypocrite. She says, "Don't worry about your size," that insults skinny people. The same song. Sings along. Or, "Why is the singer named after a shoe?"
Wait, who sings that?
Meghan Trainor.
Oh yeah, do the shoe one.
All right. Okay, next one. One of your friends say they want to diet. You say, option number 1, "Why do you want to diet? Are you hiding from something? Are you hiding something? Gasp. Are you pregnant?" Number 2, you say they're not fat. They say they are, but you're not. The cycle goes on, and it turns into one big mushy self-esteem boosting session, which is probably what the friend planned. Number 3, you say they're not fat. They say they are, but you're not. You say, it's so annoying when people do that. They're just asking for compliments. Or, quote line from Lord of the Rings, "What about steak at breakfast?"
Oh my God. Oh no, none of these. Oh God, these are bad. Okay, well, somebody comes up to me and says, "I'm going to diet." And then I go, what the fuck do I say about that? I'm just like, sick.
Yeah, I guess that's my response. Like, if somebody's like, "Yeah, I think I'm going to go on a diet," it's like, all right, what's your plan? Like,
yeah. I would, it would intrigue me. I'd dive deeper in that. Yeah.
But I would never assume someone was pregnant.
just to keep the conversation going, I'd be like, okay, cool, yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? And then hopefully I can squeeze a joke in somewhere about that.
So if you're gonna try to squeeze a joke in, should we pick the Lord of the Rings quote?
Yeah, do the Lord of the Rings one.
All right.
Let's just
Someone
assume that I squeeze a Lord of the Rings joke in there.
Because that's topical.
Yeah, topical.
Someone insults you.
Oh.
You say, "I know you are, but what am I?"
Uh-huh.
Wow, I'm blown away by your originality. Stop being so rude. Or, oh, you don't like the way I look? Well, I don't wake up every morning wanting to impress you.
I want the one where I laugh and self-depreciate myself more. If the second one is not sarcastic, what was the second one?
The second one was, wow, I'm blown away by your originality.
Yeah, I want to choose that one, even though I want it to not be sarcastic. Like, whoa, dude, that was a good joke. You
right?
me.
Okay. You think you are hilarious, nice, likes to have fun, or sassy?
Ooh, sassy. No, I just like to have a good time, man.
So likes to have fun?
Just like to have fun. Dude.
You're not sassy.
Life is a highway, man. I want to ride that horse
all night long.
Or whatever.
We're gonna get sued by Kansas now.
Oh.
Some people say that oh god, it's moving all around.
Oh.
Stop advertisements. Okay. Some people say that one of your negative points are you can be irritating.
Mm-hmm.
You are always looking for attention.
Mm-hmm.
You are so gullible.
Mm-hmm.
You're so argumentative.
I could think of a lot of things that people would say about me.
I know people would say that I'm argumentative because some of my favorite ways to crack jokes at work is I'll listen to somebody and I'll take whatever they say hyper realistically and then tell them how stupid that sounds.
Yeah. I could see people describing Gary as, well, no, I couldn't. Argumentative. I don't agree with that at all. I would say I'd be gullible in this situation. I could be a gullible person.
Are you a gullible person?
I think I am quite gullible.
You believe that these sunglasses are Gucci?
Are they not?
Well, no.
What?
They're hoochie.
Oh my god, I thought they were Gucci this whole time, man.
Number 8. Good things people say about you are you're interesting, a great person to talk to, optimistic, always able to bounce yourself and others up, smart and occasionally funny, cute, sweet, and affectionate.
Ooh, I wish people would call me the last one.
I'll call you the last one.
I know you will. You have.
I won't call you cute, sweet, or affectionate, but I will call you the last one.
Oh. What was the first one?
Interesting. A great person to talk to.
What was the third one?
Smart and occasionally funny. I think that's you. Like, you know a lot of, like, stupid shit.
Yeah, I would agree with that third one.
At the very least, you can give off the illusion of intelligence.
Yeah, I am very good at that. I know a lot of trivia, and I can find ways to weasel that into a conversation.
Right.
I am.
Have you ever talked your way out of a fight?
No, but I have imagined myself doing it.
I don't know if I necessarily talked my way out of a fight, but a dude wanted to beat me up in high school.
Uh-huh.
And I just kept asking him stupid questions as I was slowly making my way towards the door. And then eventually he's like, no more talking, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm like, all right, bye. And I left.
All right.
And he didn't,
I'm just
he
going
didn't
to
chase
step
after
out
me.
real
So
quick. I'm going to psych myself up real fast. I'll be right back in.
I'm going to grease myself up real quick and then we'll jam. All right. Your amount of friends is question number 9. I choose my friends carefully and I do honestly like them, but I tend to complain about them sometimes. Shy, but nice to talk to, and I have friends who I like loads. I'm guessing they're saying you're shy.
Yeah.
Number 3 is I'm really popular. I can have loads of conversations with, thank you, advertisements, with anyone. I love my friends, even if I only have a few. They know me well, though, that I'm quiet at first, but after a while just won't shut up my face. You didn't shut up the minute I met you.
Yeah, I mean, how would you answer those, Gary? What would be
Like for myself or
yeah,
for you?
No, for you.
Um, I think. Well, I'm a mix though. I I'm I'm almost all of these because like I'm shy to the point like I don't like to like initiate conversation. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of a big leap for me when I joined your Discord.
Oh, okay.
But like I also choose my friends carefully. Like if you're a piece of shit, then I'm not into you.
Yeah.
I'm not popular, but I can talk to just about anybody. I will. I used to sit with the rednecks before school. I don't know anything rednecky, but I watched enough Blue Collar that I could at least crack jokes at them while they were talking about drinking beer and cutting their legs off.
Yeah. I feel like, Gary, you are kind of similar to me in terms of personality types. It's like introverted, but not like avoiding contact with people. It's
Right.
just like you do want your personal space, but also you just
I'm not the biggest fan of being alone.
yeah, exactly. You get some energy by talking to people. That took me a long time to realize about myself, but that is something that I enjoy. I like hanging
Yeah,
out with people, but I do
but it
like-
is true that you also need your time.
you want some
to
time
yourself.
to yourself.
I would say so. Even though it says that I tend to complain about them, I think that I choose my friends carefully would be the right answer.
What were the other ones? What was the second one?
There's the shy but nice to talk to, and I have friends who I like loads. I guess that one's
I'd
not
choose
bad.
that one.
Let's do that one.
I think
That's a weird question. That's a loaded question.
it is kind of.
Okay. Number 10.
Hmm.
Teachers are most likely to say, "She's a very nice student, polite
I
and
knew
quiet."
it was for girls. I knew it was. Dude.
She might need to go over some work, but she's achieved her target. Absolutely wonderful. Gets everything done, all the extensions. You have a very talented girl here. I'm going to keep calling you a girl, G.
I fucking knew it.
Oh, she's an angel, just getting on with her work. She's got scores she should be pleased with. And she needs to focus more. Maybe she should stop distracting herself and others. She's falling behind in class, especially homework.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, so that last
That
one
one for sure.
was me to a T.
Yes, absolutely.
We had this conversation last week where if homework wasn't a thing, I would have been a better student.
I feel, and I apologize to any of my teachers that just happened to stumble across this podcast. I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't mean to be like that. I couldn't, man. That's all I could do. Yeah, until college, I was such a dickhead.
Well, and this is going to be a very millennial thing for me to say, but I think super creative kids have a harder time focusing.
Yeah.
Because, like, I wrote a shit ton of, like, short stories and poems and stuff in high school and didn't pay attention like I should
Yeah,
have.
you're just not, it's not what you want to
Like,
listen to.
but, like, now I'm all interested in, like, science and math and stuff. Like, if I could go back to high school now, I'd probably do a lot better. I
Science
still
and
wouldn't do
math
my
still
homework.
scares the shit out of me. It just makes me feel scared. I hate it. I don't want to learn about it. I'm scared.
Mr. Problems, are you ready to find out what kind of humor you have?
What kind of humor do I have?
Here we go.
This man's a psychopath. Kill him.
Let's see. What sense type for 50%? What? It says for 50%, your sense of humor is just right.
Just right. Yes, sir.
You're friendly and
Incredible.
funny,
Beautiful.
interesting, and able to smile genuinely.
I'm just
You
right.
tend to give great advice, but you shouldn't get offended too easily.
Yes.
30% of the people got that. Let's see. You could also get this result. For 20%, your sense of humor is you don't get it. Oh my god. Do you want me to read that for you?
What kind of quiz was this,
Like,
man?
It's okay. You'll get the hang of it, but keep trying. A lot of people make fun of you, but try to stand up for yourself.
20%
Don't let little
on
things
that?
get you down. You're sweet, cute, loyal, and basically like a fluffy
Sweet,
bunny.
cute, and loyal, and a fluffy bunny.
It doesn't stop there, G.
Okay.
For another 20%, you are sassy. You have a dry sense of humor and you are quite funny, but it's never good to overdose on sarcasm. You tend to be kind of mean behind people's backs, so maybe you should lessen that and appreciate your friends more.
Oh my
You're a nice
God.
person, but maybe a little less of the sassiness.
Wow. Okay.
I'm
think so?
I'm kind of sassy, but I don't think there's such thing as an overdose of dry humor.
Yeah. Man. Wow, I really need to cut down on the sassiness, I think.
Are you ready for the last 10% part of your humor?
Yeah.
You're extreme. Extremo.
Oh shit.
You tend to be bouncy, fun, and very optimistic. A good friend and a huge laugh. You can always make someone smile, but calm down. You're too hyper. Sometimes you go a bit too far to impress people or yourself. You don't need humor all the time.
Oh, come on, man.
I call bullshit on
That's called
that.
big bullshit on that.
I actually think in like times of crisis and whatnot, you need people like you and I that will crack jokes.
Yeah.
Like every other sentence.
Yes.
Because you're gonna have the person that's pissed off. You're gonna have the person that's scared.
Yeah.
You're gonna have the calm, level-headed person,
Yes.
and none of them are going to make the others feel better.
Yes. Gotta inject some laughs in there. I knew halfway through that quiz, I was like, this is for girls. This is for teenage girls.
I just clicked it. I didn't even pre-read it.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I wish it was more just like, okay, are you dark humor? Are you dry humor? Are you deadpan? You know?
What kind of humor do you think you have?
I think I just have like a dry humor. It's just like it's jokes, but some of it is just insanity that I think I'm generating.
I know mine is kind of like a dry, sarcastic, observational humor.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a pretty good. Yeah, that's Gary easily.
Because like at work, everybody says that I should be a comedian, but like I don't have conversations with people as a comedian. You're just out on a stage and you got to make the funnies. Like, but yeah. I like if somebody says something stupid, I call them on it and I make a joke, and I make a joke in a way that even they laugh at it. Like
yeah,
they don't. It's not a personal attack.
That's a talent, man. Humor is a talent. I feel that. Like doing that in a conversational setting, that takes some skill. But also at the same, well, you do it too. I know you do it as a streamer. You are able to go out there, talk to nobody, you know, and make a joke out of something that you see or whatever.
Well, and the important thing, and I think it's one of the few social skills I have, is I can kind of figure out how far I can push buttons with a person fairly quickly, just kind of based on their responses. Because there's some people, you know, you don't crack jokes at because they will not like that.
That is true.
You're not one of those people.
Yeah, I guess not.
You were one of those people that I could have called a dumbass the minute I met you.
Oh no, I'll take that easy. Dude, if that's it, yeah, for sure. There's many more things that could be said about me.
I was gonna. Oh, I know. We don't talk a lot about gaming on this here podcast, but August 27th, my dude.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicle remaster.
Man. Very excited. Have been excited since they announced it for the original DS back in 2005. But it's finally coming, man, and I cannot wait to play it with my boy Garrett.
Now, wait, you played it on the DS?
No, they announced it for the DS.
Oh, okay.
It was one of the titles that they were like, oh yeah, to be announced. This was back when Nintendo Power Magazine was a thing.
Can you believe that phones are so powerful now that this game is going to play on the iPhone?
They're going to release it for the phone?
Yeah, it's coming out for all the consoles and then the iPhone.
And the phone. Sick.
That's crazy that technology's come that far.
That screenshot that they had, it looked like you could get cool like different armor and stuff.
Yeah, that is new.
Yeah.
The only thing that changed was the weapons. How do you think they're going to handle not having a second screen?
Oh. Well, I mean, we got so many buttons now.
That's true.
You don't need another screen.
But
what was the other screen used for?
It was your menu.
It was the menu, right?
Like when you were in multiplayer, it was your menu.
No, they'll just put it. I believe that game was just to sell that Game Boy adapter.
The link cable.
Yeah. I don't think it was necessary.
You know what was cool though? I liked how like different people got different information on their screen. Like only one person got the map.
Oh, that's
so you would
right.
You would actually have to ask them like, where do we go?
Yeah, and then they had like the artifacts and stuff you pick up throughout the stage, and one person would get first call on the artifact.
And I don't even care if they update the music. Like the music in that game.
The music in that game, I did some research on it a while back, and just because I was trying to figure out what noises they had for that, they had the hurdy-gurdy, and I think it was a clarinet, which are like, and an accordion, which are like the bass sounds for that. But it was, I think they put as much production in the music for Crystal Chronicles as they did for Wind Waker. Like, it was so beautifully composed, very good. If anyone listening to this hasn't checked it out, please, dude. The music for Crystal Chronicles, skip the first one, don't. But
the song,
the song, that'll turn.
The song's
all right, but the stage music is so good.
Yeah, listen to the overworld music.
Yeah,
the overworld music will fill your heart with joy.
It's really good.
Blah, blah, blah. I keep having thoughts and then they're going away before I can get them out of my mouth. It's been a weird week, man.
Yeah. Like, there's been a lot going on this week.
You know, stuff I don't necessarily want to discuss has put me in a weird mood.
Yeah. It's looking pretty bleak out there without going into too much detail.
It's going to get better though.
Outside.
Everybody needs to believe it's going to get better.
Everybody be safe. That's all I want to say about it.
Good call. We no longer sleep on the floor in my house.
Oh, did the box spring come in?
The box spring came in, and it was not the kind of box spring I thought it was going to be.
It was literally a cardboard box with a spring in it.
Well, like the picture made it look like it. Well, it looked like it was a box spring on top of a frame, right? And when it came in, I opened the door, and there's this kind of small box that's really tall, and I'm like, that's not a box
that ain't
spring.
It, Chief.
And so I'm like, great. Did I accidentally just buy the frame that was in the picture?
Nice.
Well, I get it all torn apart. It's a metal box frame.
Oh.
Like you put it together, like screw it together and whatnot. And then there's these metal slats that go across it. Uh-huh. And it's awesome.
Is it?
But also, I did a little more woodwork this week. And I cut some wood so that we bought this headboard and footboard combo, but it's wider than our bed. It says it's for queen size, but no. So I cut me up some wood to fit between there, and now we don't have to crawl out of bed anymore. We get to fall out of bed.
Oh, perfect.
But it's
10
it's
feet
almost
up.
Well, it's almost too tall for my wife. Like she kind of has to like hop into bed,
get a running start, and vault into bed.
I might have to build a cat step. Because our older cat, I don't know, she's jumping up it good now, but at some point she might not.
It's too tall. You guys got to get on that memory foam shit.
So we went bed shopping and we were gonna buy a purple.
Oh,
but they're like $1,000.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
But our bed was dunzo. Like we were having back problems.
Yeah.
So we just bought kind of a cheaper, like new. Actually, it was a deal when we bought it. They said, well, we have a used one, and they're like, but we can guarantee you that the used ones won't have any problems, and they probably were used for less than 6 months, and this was all pre the virus. And when we went to go get it, the guy that we went to their shipping office instead, and he's like, I just want to let you guys know this bed is basically brand new. When we were unloading it, we got a tiny tear on the bottom side, so we have to count it as used.
Yeah.
Brand new. The bed was like $400. We got it for $250.
Hey,
and it was brand new except for a little tear that no one's going to see.
dude, I can't believe. And just real quick, I'd like to talk about the price of mattresses.
You guys
I'm on board.
in the mattress business are fucking wrong. There's no reason for a mattress to cost $1,800. You're wrong. Figure it out.
That's all.
This has been a message brought to you by G
Why
Problems.
are they so expensive, man?
It's a good question.
It doesn't make
like,
any sense. They're so expensive.
I get that, like, it's people don't purchase them often, so you gotta like make sure that like the people selling them can eat.
Sure.
But at the same time, like, just make more cheaper beds available.
Just make it so that you get disposable beds. How about every month you throw it out on the curb and you let the raccoons live?
Well, no, I don't know if I want to be carrying a queen size mattress around every month.
I mean, yeah, dude. One time, in San Francisco, I was trying to get rid of a mattress, and I just decided I'd throw it out on the street. That was really difficult, but I did throw it out on the street.
Beds are heavy.
It was gone the next day.
That brings up a good point of like why certain things are so much more expensive than others.
Yeah.
Like a bed. They had pillows at the store, the bed store, that were like $40. And I'm like, is King Midas's gold in those pillows?
Yeah, the only way I pay $40 for a pillow is if when I swipe my hand over it, it turns into Nicolas Cage's face.
Like, that pillow better tell me stories while I'm sleeping.
Yeah, that thing better smell like new car.
Like, it better compliment me
That
after
is a
every
good
snore.
point, though, that you made, that people don't buy them every day. Like that, I kind of get that. You buy a pillow, and you own it for 6 years until it turns black, and then maybe you throw it away, or maybe you just put it in your garage. But it's not a thing that you buy very often, is it? People buy a bed, and then they don't buy another one for 20 years.
Yeah. I mean, it's why appliances are so expensive, because they should, in theory, last for a long time.
You know how much an over-the-range microwave is?
More than $69.
It's like $200. That's the only. That's like the lowest price I find. It's like $160. Appliances are expensive, even though they're pieces of shit.
I'll let you know in like the next month how much it is to redo the floor in a bathroom.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's gonna be an endeavor.
So much money.
I don't think it is. Like I might go big on the flooring.
You could just
so that way
DIY, man.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm not paying somebody to do it.
I thought you were gonna pay someone to do it.
No. Me and my buddy are gonna.
In that case, it's not gonna be.
We're gonna
bad.
rip that shit out.
For tile, for wood. Well, you know how much wood is. Wood's expensive.
All wood takes is going to sleep. Yeah.
Oh
No?
no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. You're right, it is cheap. It's free.
Told you. But yeah, I'm trying to see if we can buy our trailer house. But if we can't, we might have to move.
I'm gonna pay a mortgage on that.
Well, you can't really get loans for trailer houses around here.
Yeah, I guess not.
So I'm gonna hope maybe he'll like let us rent to own it.
Who you renting it from? Renting it from, right?
A guy.
Just some guy.
I don't want to say his name on the podcast.
Oh yeah, what's his name and his address?
Yeah, I'll figure out his social security number for you while I'm at it.
Okay.
Do you think it's weird? So like I read somewhere that they say that you can't use your social security number for identification purposes anymore. Because like you used to be able to put it on your driver's license.
Yeah.
but if you can't use it for like identification purposes, why do you have to give it to everybody?
Why do you? Why? What's the point of it at that?
Yeah,
You know?
if not for an identification number, what is our social
I thought that
security
was the
number?
end all be all of identification.
Yeah, I
When
thought,
somebody
like,
asks
that's-
you your social security number, that's like, okay, it's serious business. That's taxes or something.
Yeah, that's like, are you a real person?
Are you for real? Show me the number proving that you are real.
Are you for what the kids would call Rizzle?
So what do they want from you? What's they want your blood now? They're gonna
They
make you
can-
install an RFID chip in your skull. They scan your spine and they fucking get the fluids out of it to make sure that you're real, not a cyber.
Gee, how many years until there's a world currency?
It's already happening, baby. It's called Bitcoin.
It's not called Bitcoin.
It's not called Bitcoin. It's not, but they're working on it.
Maybe Dogecoin.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Have you ever heard about the world clock or whatever?
The world clock?
Yeah, people want to drop time zones, and they just want like a universal time. It's a real thing. Like some people, I don't think like countries use it, but I think like some companies and whatnot use it.
I think a lot of farmers are fed up with what do you want to call it? Daylight savings. I think it fucks up a lot of farmers.
Well, it's unnecessary anymore because
It's kind of dumb.
electricity.
I kind of hate it pretty bad.
Like I get why it existed because it gave people more sunlight and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
That used
they
to
have
be the thing.
they have light bulbs now.
Yeah, we got lights now.
Benjamin Franklin invented it.
Yeah, he said it at the same exact time. Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, I don't like daylight savings time. It screws with my sleep for a long time.
Yeah, I think it does for everybody. Like,
What I think the government needs to fix it though, because I just want the sun to stay out for longer.
just fix the sun.
You know, and being that the world is flat, like they just need to fix the sun.
Dude, I
Like-
loved that ending to Beyond the Curve. That ending for that show was so fucking funny.
Oh, where they do the test and it fails.
He does. It's like, okay, raise the light up above your head, and he sees the light, and he goes, "Oh, very interesting." And then the
for-
credits roll.
For context for anybody that doesn't know, so at the end of this movie, which is about flat earthers, he's doing this test, right? And he's wanted to do the test with like this super powered laser beam,
Yeah,
but I'll
he's
explain what the
only
test is
guy
first.
That's like that's doing any kind of scientific,
Like real science, yeah. But like, okay, so he set up like these 3 like cardboard sheets, right, with a hole cut in them, and the point was to shine if the Earth was in fact curved, that when he shines the light through this one hole, it shouldn't shine. At least by the 3rd cardboard, it should hit the cardboard instead of through the hole. But his theory is that it's going to shine straight through because the world is flat. Which I find flaw number 1. Even if the world is flat, there's still bumps and curvature on the ground.
They were at sea level.
That's fair. But so he gets this hyper powered laser, like $1,200 laser that's apparently supposed to be able to like go down to the size of like a pin. But he forgets that light expands as it travels. And so he shines this laser, and by the time it gets to the other piece of cardboard, it's just the size of a goddamn like fog lamp.
It's 15 feet wide.
It's just massive because that's how light works. So then, at the end of the movie, he's going to redo the experiment, and he uses just a flashlight, not a $1,200 laser, just a flashlight. Does the same damn thing, and he's still stuck with his experiment of like, I'm going to shine the light through these holes, and it's going to go straight through the holes. And he shines the light, and on the last piece of cardboard, the light is hitting just above the hole because the Earth is round. And he's just like, huh.
Interesting.
And then he just kind of goes like, It's inconclusive still, though. It's like, no, it's not.
His words at the end were like, "That's very interesting."
And then that dude with like the gyrometer or whatever it was.
Dude, they paid $20,000 for that little piece of laser equipment, and they did the same thing.
And all it is it's supposed to like tell you how like fast the world is spinning or whatever.
The rotation of the Earth over time.
And he said that it was
15 degrees per.
But it was some kind of dust or something from the heavens.
He said, he said it was heaven dust.
Heaven dust was screwing up the machine.
Yeah,
so they put it in like this steel tube thing. It's really like just as expensive like steel tube, and they got the same result. And so they say that steel tube still wasn't enough protection for it, so they want to put it in something else.
Affected by the heaven forces. So they wanted to put it. They wanted to put it in a bismuth tube next.
I should look up and see if that Mike Sargent ever actually took his cruise to the ice wall.
Yes, let's just get Mike Sargent, who is definitely a plant by the U.S. government to keep us from. Let's get both of them. This would make if we could get a producer on this would make such a good like reality show.
Like
we
the
get
next
Mike
Tiger
Sargent,
King?
and we get that other fucking guy who thinks that Mike Sargent is like an alien government plant or something.
Right.
We put them both on a boat, and we sail them out to Antarctica,
and we starve them.
And we kill them. No, we walk them to the edge. On the other side, we walk them. We march them through Antarctica. We get them to the other side, put them in a boat, and sail them straight. They can change anything that they want. This is going to cost $700 million, but we get them to the edge, and we sail them just like straight back to Europe or whatever. And then we record their reactions. We see what they say. I want them to go all the way around, like the northern and southern hemisphere, and then see. Let's see. I would pay so much money to watch that. If somebody made that, I'd pay you $50 to watch it.
Isn't it weird that like he made such a ordeal about the world being flat, and then like there's this whole organization now.
Yeah.
But even by the time they made that film, no one, the guy that made a motorcycle purely out of wood couldn't afford to go find this ice wall.
Yeah, just go around. Joe Rogan has a guy on his podcast. It's Eddie. What's his last name? Eddie Vedder? Is it Vedder? He's like a
Eddie Vedder, the lead singer of Pearl Jam.
Eddie Vedder.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Pearl Jam. Yes, precise. Eddie something. The fuck's his last name? Anyway, he's like kind of a flat earther, and Joe Rogan was saying, I will pay for you to travel around through Antarctica, around the world, and we'll make a show about it. And he's like, no. But I would love to see that. I want to know the answer, because here's the thing, because there are people that say that the earth is flat, that's making me like, is it? Let's see it. I want to watch these guys go around.
I think that's an issue, is just like it's become like everything is fake news now.
Yeah.
So nobody wants to believe anything that anyone says anymore.
It's good.
And then they don't even want to believe their own damn eyes.
Weird. Don't be fucked up. Definitely question everything, but don't do that, man. That's wrong. They sent the rocket ship to outer space this weekend, man.
We should have talked about that. I was sad. I missed it.
Yeah, I missed it too, because they rescheduled it and I didn't know.
Let's talk about SpaceX next week.
Okay, we can talk about SpaceX next week. It's still very current.
Yes, Mr. Problems.
Yes, sir.
If I was going to find you on the internet, where would I look?
You can definitely hit me up on Twitch. Twitch.tv/gproblems. That's where I am usually. You can also say words at me on Twitter at GP_idiot. And Gary, I have a question for you.
Tell me this.
What's the meaning of life? Are you wearing socks today? Actually, my real question, tricked you. Where can people find you online at?
The meaning of life is 42.
Uh-huh.
I am wearing socks because I'm not that big a fan of being barefoot. You can find me on Twitter at Robot Pirate Gary. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Robot Pirate Gary.
Ooh.
You can find the audio version of this podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and SoundCloud.com. Just look for the Robot Problem Podcast. Look for our pigeon Rodney wearing a pirate hat, and you found where you want to be.
Beautiful.
If you are listening to this audio version of this podcast, give us a like, a thumbs up, a heart, a comment, a review, a rating, whatever the hell your podcast service gives, because it'll help the podcast grow.
Hey,
Gee, I think that's a podcast.
Can we say something real quick?
Say a thing.
Hey, watch out for some merch in the future, eh?
Hell yeah. Probably, I would say by beginning of next week.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Figure this out.
we've kind of got it all set up. We just got to do a little
Just a couple tweaks here
this
and
and
there.
that. And yeah, there'll be some merch for you guys to put on your bodies. Mr. Problems, I will speak with you again
Alrighty,
in a week.
In a week.
You guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll talk to you next time.
Good night, friends.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Good podcast.
All right,
Good
man.
podcast.
Oh, finally, we can just talk like ourselves.
Oh, hey, you can stop the recording on your Audacity.
Oh,
now,
that's a
too.
good idea, man. I'm definitely gonna do that, bro.
And then save that shit immediately as a project.
Okay,
Like,
man. All right.
Save project.
Delete project.
RPP 7. And I'll edit it later. G, do you want to restart your computer
I probably should
before you stream? What are we doing? I've got like an hour.
An hour. You want to do Streets O Rage?
We could do either Streets of Rage or Fightin', guys, whichever one you want to
I'll
do.
play Smash. I'm down for Smash, honestly.
We could do Smash. Let's do Smash in a little bit. You're gonna end your stream so you can restart your computer.
Yes.
Okay, I will call you on Discord. I'm gonna take me a little break, go to the restroom and whatnot, and we'll be back. All the people that are watching live.
All right, friends. I'll be.
Oh, it might be cheating, but it's cool cheating. Hello!
French.
Oh, the
My
French.
house.
They make good French fries, except they're Belgian.
Did you know that
Belgian.
fries weren't originally made in France? They were made in Greece.
So I tried Daisy earlier.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
I tried Ridley,
Mhm.
and I didn't hate either of them. I actually thought I did pretty good as both of them.
Daisy was surprisingly easy to play when I got randomly selected. Daisy. Truck. Drivers.
Oh yeah, I guess I should update my stream stuff. Do titles.
Only. Caps.
Fightin' guys with G, with an exclamation point, because you're worth it.
Oh!
Because you're cute and funny and whatever.
Uh-huh. And sassy.
You have sassy humor. God, what a lame fucking
That
quiz.
one, I wished it was different.
We'll do better next time. Okay, but hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah, I won't be going back to Ken, I don't think. He was okay, but I don't know, some people were saying that Isabel's pretty fun.
Alright, change it.
What kind of outfits can I put her in? I want her Summer Island outfit from yeah, that's a word. From the game that's out now.
Wow. Gary's dressing up his doll.
Hell yeah. Is that not what MMOs are for?
It depends.
Oh yeah, and I played more DDD this morning. Man, I miss DDD. I miss playing him.
How about this? Oh no, it's Isabel. Okay, never mind. How about miss this, dude?
Oh, I left my glasses in the.
Aw, in the bathroom.
Look at that! I waved because I'm
Don't
cute.
wave
Goodbye.
at me, woman. Don't you have a town to be saving or whatever? Don't you have announcements to be made? Why'd you go straight down? Let me back up!
Why did you go straight? I'll give you the homie on that.
Why'd you go straight down? You were supposed to go to the side or something, man.
I've played so many characters that have like really good like forward A's, so I'm trying to get used to hers.
I'd like to do my neutral beat. I mean my neutral air. Good. Alright. Okay. It's warm up. It's warm up. Yeah. Don't come back up here.
Hell yeah!
Go.
Oh god!
Leave. No.
Reel that shit in, Isabel. What are you doing?
I'm about to down you, dude.
I could see Isabel being a lot of fun. Though.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if I could learn how to become a surgeon with this fishing
Yeah,
pole.
That's the. Stuffed animal go. Okay. I'd like to leave now.
Oh, how do I go up? How do I go up?
I'd like to
Like I don't know how I was supposed to. She wouldn't go up.
I think you got a mat.
I don't know what happened.
B or something.
Maybe that's it.
Giant P12. Welcome, friend.
What's up, Giant P?
You're
12?
just in time. I'm warmed up. I'm sweaty.
12 giant peas in my face.
I'm glad you're here. Good morning.
Gonna have to
Uh-oh.
fight you for the human race.
Uh-oh.
Give me all your dollars or I kick your ass. Motherfucker, welcome to the Super Smash.
Oh, look at this.
I told you I want to.
Really good.
I want to start trying to practice spitting, yo. And I'm a '90s kid who listened to a lot of punk, so I'm allowed to say yo.
That is true.
Or I guess whoa. I'm supposed to say a lot of whoas.
Whoa. I hope you know, in a tournament setting, this would be unacceptable, P12.
It's why it got kicked out of Evo. Because they're gonna do an online Evo, and they know that Smash is not reliable.
Bad.
Ooh, good direction switch.
Eh. Ah, he can spin around too. Whoop.
I'm not looking forward to fighting in this
I know,
latency.
it's not. It's
Did I say latency? Is this a latency
is.
issue?
It is. That's what I call it. Go down forever. Oh. Oh, I missed.
So I was playing marbles this morning. That was a lot of fun.
Was it good?
Yeah, I had people show up and we all bullshitted. It was fun. Except, like, sometimes during the races, I would drop, like,
Help.
frames. And I'm not sure how to handle... maybe that's a video issue, too. Maybe it just takes a bit to process all the little marbles going.
Oh, maybe. Oh.
Good kill. Evened it up. Well, oh, no,
Not
you didn't.
really.
Never mind. I thought you had already taken a stock. That was my mistake.
Monsieur, your mistake, sir.
Oh, these chocodiles, man. They're not good.
What do you mean chocolate dog?
Started watching American Dad.
Oh.
You're a little ballsy with that
It's
down
just
B.
because the
buddy.
latency, the lag is like making it so I can decide when to turn. You know what I mean?
Right.
I can be like,
Well, and I feel like he probably doesn't. He must not have that much on his screen. Because he's doing decent.
I'm just lagging crazy. Ah!
Ah, poop.
GG.
Don't make me have to fight lag.
Maybe you won't lag.
Oh, I don't know why I'm low energy today.
Low energy. More like no energy.
Gee, if they made a sitcom about us,
Yeah,
no one would watch.
I was just gonna say, it would make $0.
Okay,
Whoa,
so I know
two Pikachus?
forward.
Is that one shiny?
That's right. Forward A and side B are viable options, but I don't know what else about Isabel. With this lag, I'm not sure I'll ever get to figure out anything more about Isabel.
Giant P12, unplug and plug your router back in, dude. It's bad.
I think it's worse for me.
It's way worse for you. It's so bad. Nice dodge. Okay, I need to touch the button.
Nightmare Before Christmas had more frames than this.
Nightmare on Elm Street had more frames than this.
Did you know that most films are filmed in 30 frames per second?
And then they just speed it up.
No, like they say that like movies at 60 would not be good.
That's less than the PS5.
Well, I think they were saying like real people look worse in that much frame rate.
Is that true? Is this true? Hollywood, is this true? At Hollywood.
Oh, umbrella! Umbrella! Ella! A! A!
100 miles.
Fish and pole! Catch him! Catch that Pokemon!
I like the thought of Giant P12 being like, these guys are fucking easy. He's not experiencing any kind of lag or anything.
Catch him! Catch him! Get out of here!
You caught a fish. Caught a moose.
I'm trying to figure out when and where.
Oh, like where it's gonna be.
Well, like where can my fishing pole catch? Oh god! No, don't land there. Hey, I got a kill with this.
I got an
lag.
umbrella.
Oh jeez.
Oh. You.
Hammer, 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 hammer,
More.
hammer.
Oh.
Ah!
Fish and pole, go!
Come here. Ca-
I choose you. That ain't a fish, man. That ain't a fish, man.
This lag is Garbo.
This kind of sucked, my guy. Hammer fight.
Yeah. Damn it. I keep lagging at the worst times. Oh!
Stop.
Stop sign.
Stop.
That's not even a stop sign. That's a do not enter sign.
Don't sign.
That's a get the hell out of here sign. You know, I haven't even looked to see what the hell her down B is.
I think it's the Barry Gyroid thing. That's that one.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'm dead. That lag,
Yeah.
man. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. They need to give like room owners the ability to boot,
Oh, I could.
because this isn't
gone
good. Oh, there it is. Good.
That's perfect. Good games, P12. It's
Fight!
just, the lag was so bad, man. The lag was so
And
bad.
it kept happening at the most inopportune time. I'm out of root beer rum. I can't have any more though because I'm on day shift. So I
To
can't.
move that body. Okay. I guess he won't be moving that body. Just do the neutral air, man. Fuck.
It's like being Solid Snake. You just gotta forget about it for a while. Oh, I wanted real bad to catch it.
Oh god. I had such a huge
Oh, jeez.
opportunity.
No, no, no. I don't know what text to use when I fall.
Don't touch me with that puck. I don't do that.
Maniac don't fight no more, but sometimes he still struggles with the monsters inside.
What is
his
that
head.
from?
Sonny?
Yeah. Oh, maniac.
Oh, that's right, you have super armor.
If I'm touching the float.
I don't know if Isabella is the girl for me.
Isabella.
I'm too much of an aerial player, and she doesn't have great aerials. I mean, the little slingshot is good, but you gotta like keep them at a distance to make that worth it.
Okay. Oh.
Whee! Okay, I'm switching characters. Isabella doesn't have anything that I like in a character except for that fishing pole.
Yeah.
I've seen some people be real nasty with the fishing pole.
Fish stick.
All right, why not? Why not?
Choose your fighter.
Where is it?
TDD. King TDD.
Oh, I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Same.
Ready?
What the hell is that thing?
It's a fat ass penguin. He's cute as a button.
I don't like it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. How'd you get back there? No!
Punk.
Get that away from me! Oh no, 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 yes. Oh, I tried to do it to you.
Let me hit you with my giant ass hammer.
So long. I'm a ranged demon, like a speed
Oh, I think you got me with the tip on that one.
Okay, it's still happening. Okay. Come here. The fuck do you mean by that? No! What? What? Dude, DDD sucks ass, man. Everything outranges you somehow, even though he's a short, stubby little penguin.
Yeah, fat ass penguin. He is the best penguin.
Okay. Eh. How? Let me back up. Yeah.
Curse splash.
That's the only way I know how to recover. How do you not?
If you push guard, you'll roll. So if somebody's like right on the edge, if you push guard, you'll roll behind them.
Oh. I think I was taught that before.
I think I just learned that.
I literally only know how to get back on stage by jumping.
You can also, you can attack up too, right? Which probably would have been the answer with me charging an attack.
Wait. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Perfect. Good. Fucking Gordo. Oh!
But the Gordo's the best part.
Oh! Get this thing away from me! No.
Whee! I can't DI that one.
No. I'm a ranged boy. No fucking way.
With the stage spike. Are you having a good time, G?
Yeah. Oh no! Don't go down, man. Oh, what is a hitbox for that down air? Not good.
Wee!
Go.
Also wee.
Alright. And don't fuck. I think I was at my 7. The 7 that they give.
Did you ever find out if that's a true fact or not?
That is a big fact. Big fact. No.
Oh jeez.
Ow.
Went for a big play there. Big play. Oh, damn it! I forgot about the super armor.
Finish drink. I don't have a drink. I would like to get.
G. Hey, it's Eggy.
Eggy's in here? Hold on, Eggy.
I think
Give me
it's
a
Eggy.
second.
Isn't Eggy
I'll be
Winky
right back.
Face?
Don't start it.
Okay.
Don't! I said.
Oh, you get your ass kicked, G.
Oh, I'm walking away, man.
I'll step in for you. Yeah. How's everybody doing? What's the good word? Eggy, if you can hear me, I will gladly fight you. Just waiting for G to come back. Hopefully he comes back in 10 seconds. Come on, G. Come on, G.
Coming.
Figure it out.
Coming.
You're too late.
Coming. I'm back. What happened?
I tried to wait. But Eggy said no.
Eggy, I said that only truck driver. Oh, you are a truck driver. Okay. Perfect. Quote of the day.
Oh, I'm gonna get juggled to hell out here.
I spend a lot of money on dog food. I've been eating a lot of dog food lately. Well, that isn't a lie.
Holy crap! I didn't get a single hit on Eggy. If he's rocking that Mark life, I might have to.
Marco.
Or Marth. I might have to change.
Oh, he's playing Mark, not Marco. Marco's my favorite character. You're my favorite customer. Hi, Donkey.
Oh, well, that could have been horrible. I will take that because you got such an epic kill on me earlier, Eggy.
Truck drivers only, baby. Only people with truck nuts can get in on this arena. You like the quote? I love that quote, Kadex. One of my favorites, I think.
Kadex played marbles with me today.
Really? Sick.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh, I DI'd.
What's up, Kadex? How you doing? Thank you for that quote of the day. How many are there? There's not actually 78, are there?
Could be. You don't know.
Oh, Kadex is doping great. Good, man. Get those games. How's the dope going?
I mean, you know, we're all stars.
Hey, bro. What's going on, bro? How's the... How's the doping going, bro? Yeah, just gained 6,000 pounds. Pure muscle.
Okay, so I think maybe if Iggy hadn't got the jump on me at the beginning of the match. Oh, damn, I tried to grab the ledge. That could have been closer, I think.
What's up, bro? How's the steroids treating you, bro? Good, bro.
GG,
Great.
Iggy. Yeah, Iggy.
Heavier than a Tonka truck, man.
I don't know why that line got me.
Because a Tonka truck is a toy.
A Tonka truck is more manly than that quiz I gave you.
Yeah, dude, I knew. I was gonna say something, but I
had no
knew
clue.
It. I knew it was for girls. I knew it was for teenage girls.
1, go!
That's all right. That's okay. It ain't nothing but another day.
Ain't nothing but a handout, baby. Yeah. Oh.
Maybe I should try Terry and power dunk all.
Yeah. Do Terry. I recall you doing good.
I don't know. Terry's recovery is shit though
Dude,
too.
Terry's recovery is absolute ass.
Especially because you gotta like do a button backwards to make him go forward.
Is there a way to make your
Oh, that was a good one.
neutrals and tilts more consistent? I always do like a forward tilt or a forward air. I want to not.
I try to like you want to do your neutral air more.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have to make a conscious effort.
I guess
What the hell were you doing
I was facing
there?
the wrong way for some reason, and also didn't cancel out.
But like I have to make a conscious effort to
like
not
let go of the
push a
control
direction
stick.
when I want. Yeah.
So I just feel like it should.
It would be nice if there was like a button prompt where maybe you could make a different button, just a neutral. But I suppose that's part of the whole skill of it.
Oh, what?
Dude, I still can't tell you why I'm so into this game lately.
Oh, because it's really good.
One of my viewers earlier was talking about Tekken 7. I miss Tekken.
Oh, Tekken's sick.
I just really like fighting games, even if I'm not good at them.
GG, Eggy. Yeah, I
Game
agree.
Eggy.
Like, fighting games are just fun to play.
I've been into Mortal Kombat. I really want to play a Guilty Gear again.
Heaven or hell, let's fuck.
Who is your favorite character?
I like Solid Bad Guy.
You would like
I do
Soul
like
Bad
Soul
Guy.
Bad Guy. Oh, I like the ninja. What was his name?
Oh, yeah, he ran for president.
Yeah, dude. He did run for president. Dude, I like that guy and I like Faust really bad.
Eggy's gonna keep kicking our ass, so why don't we fight since he changed characters? I really liked
Faust is good.
Yeah, Faust is cool. I like May with the big ass.
Oh,
she's
yeah,
the
the
pirate with the
pirate,
big ass
yeah,
anchor. I like Potemkin
Potemkin's
because I
cool.
like them heavies. And I like Fightin.
Oh, the one arm.
Yeah, she's badass.
Yeah, she's cool. I had a friend that was really into Dizzy as well.
I had a friend that used to get dizzy a lot. Too.
Yeah, I think it was called epilepsy.
Oh fuck! How does it feel getting a 0 to death without actually?
It's
killing
not
you?
technically a 0 to death if you could move at any point. Like Tratwood, that's a 0 to death.
Oh my god, what is happening? Where's my jumps?
Thought I could get it. I thought I could eat these. Oh, what happened?
I'm not real
Oh,
sure,
can you?
but I'll take
Can
it.
you trump me off the ledge when I'm trying to get?
I don't think so, but maybe.
I think you can.
Son of a bitch.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. I wanted to do it again. Oh no, I'm not good at the ledge, man. Give me it! Come on, man.
I'll give you a Gordo.
Give me that. Don't give me any of that. Sweet talk. Don't speak sweet nothings to me, Gordo. Not gonna fall for it this time. Bee.
Oh, you hit the kicker.
That's a good thing about Violet. Okay. I mean, no, I meant to do that. Homie,
That's a
homie
great
talk,
thing
homie
about
talk.
Violet. The great thing about Violet is that you're so confident with him that you're willing to give people homie stocks on the last
The
stock.
good thing about Violet is that a lot of his moves are like, "Bah!"
You know?
That is true. Oh damn!
No way!
Oh,
my
man.
God. Yeah, you can trump it, right, Kato? Yeah, if you trump me off ledge while I'm like hooking onto it, it'll just ignore my hook.
Hey, don't start yet. I want to change characters.
I won't. You talk
I don't know
big.
to whom. Yeah, I know Eggy might get a little overzealous. God. I need a good character. Just one.
Go back again and you won't. You
All right,
fucking
boy.
won't. Bet.
Yeah,
I
boy.
bet.
Enter. I've entered the ring. I've done it.
I bet. That should be a talk thing.
Ooh, you know what I could do? Hey, egg salad's here. Oh, that's not the arena. That's not the arena egg salad. I knew I forgot something when we did this. You're gonna have to wait until
Peggy, hold on. The arena is it's here.
take your
It's
time.
probably like a 1 1 1 1.
I started typing it. It's like that's too many ones.
I love Gary so much.
We make a good team.
Gary, it's me, G-Problems from the future. the way they
I'm old as
the way
shit.
they gunned you down in the streets, Gary, it wasn't right.
They would light my ass on fire and I would be one of the Olympic rings.
Oh! A freeze-dried Gary.
Yeah, Exod, I will get you the arena code just as soon as this fight is over. How are you, my dude? What's good? What's cracking? I might have more than an hour.
Ouchie.
in me.
Ouchie, wouchie. I made it.
I need to be in bed by 2.
Alright, so we got a couple.
That's 1 a.m. for you. I don't even know if you'll be streaming.
2?
Yeah.
Gary
I need to be up at like 6.
Gary is able
But like,
to function on not a lot of sleep.
well, I took a nap is why I'm able to do this. Because I went to bed at like 4:30 this morning, woke up at like 7:30 this morning, and then couldn't fall back asleep. And so it's like I have to take a nap before the podcast, or I would have missed it. Is what would have happened.
I was worried that you were gonna miss it.
Oh
man,
gee,
I
you can't
forget
block
every
those.
time.
Eggy's just toying with you
He
now.
had fucked up then. Eggy had fucked up then, cuz I take these.
How long did it take to grow my beard? Well, I only had what was like on my chin when I got married 5 years ago. So I would say 5 years for most everything. The chin I've had. Let's see, I'm 30 now. I've had stuff on my chin since I was like 21. I do trim it a bit, but I want to see how long the chin part will go down. It curls up really bad, so that's why I trim it to try and just knock some of the curl. I should try straightening it once.
Not the leggies.
You ever straighten
Eggy,
your
not the leg.
You ever straighten your mustache?
Straight?
Yeah. My mom straightened my curly ass hair once when I was in elementary school, and it lasted for an hour and a half. Oh, arena. M36 WB Kids.
WB. Oh, Cadix is in here. Welcome, friend.
Kadex is in here, and egg salad is coming. We're gonna have 2 eggs. We're gonna have 2 eggs in 1 basket.
Can I just say real quick? I fucking
You may.
love eggs.
I like eggs too.
They're so good. It's been a while since I've had some
It's been a while.
eggs. First thing I do when I'm $1 million, hire a personal chef, cook me eggs all day, cook me Denny's breakfast pancakes.
I don't know if I'd want a personal chef because I like to cook.
Yeah, again.
Maybe hire like a person to teach me how to cook.
So long. Cooking takes so long, and then there's the dishes, man.
Oh well, that happened. I thought I was gonna hit the stage.
I frown upon that.
My geometry was wrong.
Yeah, Gary was doing several thousand calculations in his head.
Eggy, just let me hit you once.
Punched. What did I gonna say just now? There you go. Oh, there you go. There you did.
Yeah, there you go. Now, there you go. Now, where you at? Where you at? Oh, God. I hate when he decides not to hit the ledge on that.
They should put Hatsune Miku in this game.
Why did I pick Ganon again?
They should put something anime in this game. There's not enough anime in this. They should put Goku from Naruto Ninja series in it. Okay.
Naruto from Ninja
Naruto
series.
from Ninja series in this. Good fight, good fight, good fight. Good fight, good fight. They should put Goku from Naruto Ninja series in this. Good fight, good fight, good fight. Dude, they should put me in this. Dude, they should put my grandma in this. Fuck. Be so good. They should put my coffee cup in this game. They should put my microphone in this game. They should put a $1 bill. They should put George Soros in this.
Who's George Soros?
Well, that's what they call loaded questions. They should put civil unrest in this game.
I should have fought you with my Ridley.
Oh.
But I can't be that guy that keeps changing damn characters.
Yes, G, join Smash. No, they keep sending me letters. I haven't opened them. I know as soon as I open it, a video will start. Sakurai will bust out of my closet.
I think your neutral B would be throwing Rodney.
Oh, Rodney's. It would be a...
I think Rodney would also be your up B.
I'd be a Duck Hunt clone. Just have Rodney on my shoulder.
You know, I always thought that's what they were gonna do with Sonic, was make a, like, not necessarily just a clone, but like an Ice Climbers type thing, and that'd be Sonic and Tails.
Oh, that would have been a good idea. That would have been cool. Like in every game.
Like instead of a spring, his up B would have been
yeah.
Tails flying him up and stuff.
Why didn't they do that? That would have been so cool.
I don't know. People really like the Sonic they got, though.
I guess. That would have been way cool. Sonic and Tails. Like retro Sonic and Tails. Sonic Generations Sonic.
Oh, like Pudgy
Yeah,
Sonic?
little fat boy Sonic.
I love little fat boy
do.
Sonic. He makes my dick
I like
rock
little
hard.
fat boy Pikachu as well. What's up, Yarn? You wanna fight?
Hi, Yarn. Oh, damn it. Pushing buttons on my phone. Doing the things I don't want to do.
I just think they jumped on the bandwagon, the Sonic bandwagon. They knew their audience, and I get that. I do understand that. But looking back, I would have liked little fat boy Sonic with Tails' companion, and it was like Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
When did we get Sonic? Was it on the Wii or was it Wii U? It was
Yeah,
on the
that was
Wii,
in
wasn't it?
Brawl.
Yeah. I guess they did have a Sonic game coming out around then.
Yeah.
It was Sonic Colors.
Sonic Leos.
Oh, if Eggy's changing, give me a second.
Yeah, dude, Sonic music is so good. It's so good.
My buddy calls Sonic music from like Sonic Adventure butt metal.
It is butt metal. Oh, that's what Aaron
Crush
called
40
it from Game Grumps.
Did he call it
says
butt
it's
metal too?
Metal. Butt metal. Or no, he says it's butt rock.
3, 2, 1.
Which I full-heartedly agree with.
But it's so good.
Really
Except
good.
for
Live and learn.
except for the Sonic Heroes music.
Oh yeah, dude.
Sonic Hero.
I hate
So
that song.
good. You're wrong. Unironically good. What is that? Kirby's got a fucking knife. I've never seen Violet Kirby before.
Look out, Kirby's got a knife!
God, he's got a gun.
The only thing they could make that better is if they let Kirby use said knife.
Oh, he couldn't use it.
Also, Mr. Problems, you gotta stop guarding on those falling people attacks.
Oh, no, I can guard Kirby's. Right?
Yeah,
Right?
maybe.
Ow, ow, ow.
Maybe.
Yes, let me back up. At your expense.
Exile, it says Kirby has court advantage.
Court advantage. W. Is my only answer for how to do a consistent neutral air? Is it just like don't hold the direction? Is that all I get?
I mean, that's how you do a neutral air, so that's really the only answer I can give you is you have to consciously not push a direct. Dude, you want to know a nice little tip I learned for doing like a quick hop with a neutral and or forward air? So on my Pro controller, I made X my jump button and then A's the attack. If you just push them together, he'll do like a short hop with the attack. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah. That all we get? I don't like you having that. No. No! Put away the guns of the past.
And bring out the guns of the future. Pew, 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 pew.
Put away the guns of the Patriots. And go for it. Don't ever touch me.
Don't ever touch me or my children again. Good hit. Dude, I wanna hang out with Kadek. He knows. Good job.
Baby!
He knows a lot of Smash stuff. I would love to have a chat with Kadex.
No
What do you
hesitation.
mean? You can talk with Kadex anytime. Kadex.
I just mean like to teach us Smash. We need to do our one-on-ones to get better at Smash.
I
too.
got professional tips from someone you may know as Vexed Object.
Yeah, I was thinking about making Red teach me.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Well, because me and Red, we talk really well. Like when we play Smash, like late at night.
Ow, egg. Ow, egg salad. Ow, dude.
Egg salad
You think,
doesn't.
you
he
think I
doesn't
don't know this? You think I don't know
He
this?
doesn't know our pre-game taunts. All right.
Dude, I can just keep. I don't know. I guess I can't. There is like a 0 to death I can do with specifically only Donkey Kong with Violet, and I don't really know how to do it. I know I can like just keep up being.
It starts with pushing the B button.
You sure? That didn't work. Hey, I died. Hey!
Hey, but wait a second.
But wait. Here, hold on.
But just
Egg-
wait a second.
I mean, egg salad. Hold on. But hold on real quick. But hold on.
Oh, something that makes me very upset that I want to get out in the world about Peach and Daisy.
Hi, I'm Daisy. Oh my god.
Why, if you umbrella backwards to the ledge, will that bitch not grab it?
Oh, it's like Terry. Why, Terry? Why?
You know how many times I was trying to do some edge guarding and ended up where I had to umbrella backwards to the stage and she didn't grab the ledge. I was so mad.
I so mad. I so pale.
Oh, gee, we punish those. What are
I
you
don't
doing?
know. I don't know. He's so fast. He's a tank.
He's in the air. Prime
Get
for
me up!
picking. Oh, no.
I know. Right.
It's the only Australian
Try to
thing
jab
that
it.
my wife and I can do. Careful, that monkey's ready to punch.
Punch me. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh, he about we will rock you.
Oh no. Oh god. I hit him and he doesn't move. Don't. Stay away from me. Ah. Oh, I kept falling for it. Good fight, egg salad. I hate it. Damn it. Only works at 0. Yeah, what is it? Up B at 0, then mash Nair. When Nair finish, up B again. No, I saw a guy doing it.
No one can even remember everything that was just said. Everything that was just said in that sentence, no.
No.
Egg Salad says GG.
GG egg salad.
Let's see if I remember the things I learned about Ridley this
Dumb.
morning.
There, I said it. I can show it off. Up B DK at 0, then mash Nair. When Nair finishes, no, I saw them just like do. Oh no, you're right, kid. Yeah.
All right, here I'll give you the homie stock Egg Salad. I'm not sure what happened there, but
He's cowering. It is only on DK, Eggy. Only on DK is it a true combo. Actually, he can DI out of it. But it's pretty cool.
wee. Oh, that's the dumb move. I forget. Don't push down A as Ridley.
Oh my god. He was not messing around. Just threw Gary out of the game. Not even in Smash Bros. Anymore. Just threw him into Animal Crossing. Whatever is
gone.
installed over there. Pokemon Shield.
Probably Hollow
Probably
Knight.
Hollow Knight.
What a good game. What a good game, Holland. And I'm not even hardly anywhere in it. But what a good game.
Good game. It's like Dark Souls. It's the Dark Souls of 2D platformers.
I don't know if it is.
It's not.
It's got it. It's a
does
little
kind
difficult.
of have that same.
But it's more. I think it's more of just a really good Metroidvania. I don't know why I said Metro.
Metroidvania.
You don't shoot guns. No,
You're
fuck
not
off.
in Russia.
I love you, Exiled. Why did I give you that homie stock? I knew you were gonna defeat me. I gotta get back into my Ridley field.
DKU.
Good game, Egg.
GG. Can't join G's Arena for some reason? What? Vote? Collect the vote. Collect vote. Why can't you join me? Truck drivers only. Oh, that's why. Gotcha. Have you ever driven a truck before? That might be why.
Have you ever driven a truck?
I drive
before?
trucks every day, baby.
But like a real semi truck.
A defined semi truck. 16
semi-truck.
wheels or what?
18.
18 wheels or what?
Well, technically, a semi truck just has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, not 10.
I have driven a truck with 10 wheels before. Yes, sir.
I've never driven a great big one before.
I've driven a really big one on California 1.
Can you drive a stick?
No, I can't.
Me either.
Always wanted.
I got really nervous when I started my job, and they were talking about the forklifts, and they said that it had a clutch brake.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh Christ! I guess this is it for me. I don't know how to drive a clutch, but all that means is
Literally
it's
got a
basically an
pedal.
engine
Yeah.
brake.
It's got a pedal for a brake instead of just like a brake.
Well, it has like a regular brake, but then it has this other brake that you can still like rev the engine up a lot with it.
Gary, I'm gonna take a picture of my forklift that I get to drive at work, and you're gonna laugh very hard.
I want to see this picture, and then I'm going to tell you a story about forklifts.
I'm gonna take a picture tomorrow. My forklift at work is so it's gotta be 80 years old.
So when I was thinking about moving to Denver, I had a job interview, and I'd been putting on my resume that I knew how to drive forklift really well. Like I kept kind of looking for warehouse jobs. It's like I know how to do that.
Yeah.
Well, when I get there, their version of a forklift, you like stand on it and it moves around and like it's like a big box thing, and you just lift the thing. It had like the same properties of a forklift, but it wasn't like a truck. It was just like a little standing cart thing.
Forklift. Yeah.
And when I told him that that's what I had, he's like, "Oh, well, that's not really a forklift that you drive." And I'm like, "Bitch,
What
that
you
ain't a
mean?
forklift that you're driving."
That's a scooter with forks on it, asshole.
Like my forklift had a clutch brake with a side shift and a tilt and a lift, rear wheel drive. That's a
Ethan, I think arena's full for now. I'm sure people will file out as soon as they start getting their piss beat in by Eggy.
Speaking of that, good game to Eggy and all that, but
good game.
but
the
do I
Egg
need
Masters.
do I need to call the police about what he did to egg salad?
Well, I mean,
Do I need to
I
report a
was
crime?
too busy talking about forklifts, but just to be sure, yeah. Drink water.
Yum yum. I love water.
I should probably drink some water.
Delicious. Doesn't taste like ice cubes at all. You know how you get ice cubes from the fridge and they taste like everything that you have in your fridge?
Sure.
Well, it didn't sound very sincere, did it?
I don't know 100% if I agree with that statement.
I got rid of some dill that was in the fridge. If you've ever handled dill, even just putting it in a bag at the supermarket, yeah,
Right.
just be ready for your hands to smell like that for the next month. I had some.
Now, why are you leaving a baby in the supermarket?
I don't understand that reference. Too old for me.
Dill.
Oh,
Dill
Dill
Pickle.
Pickle? Yeah. I only know Tommy Pickle and his cousin Stu.
His cousin dad.
His cousin dad.
How would that work?
I'm sure you could make
Okay, so to be a cousin, you have to be the son of an uncle.
it. Sure.
And then to
I'm already
be your... I'd have to write it down on
Yeah.
paper, I think.
be the son of an uncle.
I mean, obviously, like through like marriage, it's really
You
easy.
son of an
But I'm
uncle.
trying to think like, I'm just trying to see if like there's a blood way to be a cousin.
To
dad.
be your own cousin's dad. I'm my cousin's dad. Yeah, figure that one out. You're your own cousin's dad. Good fight, good fight.
GG y'all.
Here's my feast.
I was excited. I was excited when Iggy was Bowser because I felt like we all had a chance against Bowser.
Same skill set. Oh no, it's me!
Have fun fighting Mario.
Oh. Was I supposed to do something? Someone redeem a... Oh, Ridley. Oh, it's supposed to be Ridley. Fuck. Right, next one around.
Whoops.
Next one around, I'll be Ridley. Gonna add...
He said, Cambo.
Ambo. Hey.
Ole, 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 ole. Dude, that cardboard sign picture you sent me.
Was it good?
It was a good time.
I did that like right when I woke up in the morning. Moyface was like, "Hey, can you draw me a picture on this cardboard?" I was like, "Yeah, what do you want?" It's like, I want Donald Trump doing a... He's like got a speech bubble. Troy. And it's like him weaponizing Twitter. Like, yeah, I could do that. I was like,
Oh,
I
man,
just woke up, and then I did that.
that whole Twitter thing.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna make a political statement. I will draw something funny if someone sends it to me, though, or asks me
Right.
to do it. I will not pass up a chance to draw something funny. And I also, listen, if you ask me to draw any president at all, I can't do it. But Donald Trump, well, maybe JFK. I could do a nice drawing of JFK. It's just like some people are easy to draw.
And
Some
they're
people
children.
look like cartoons.
This is true. Do I want a polo shirt in my merch? I do wear polos. Nah, no.
Ah! Okay. Nice fight. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, I gotta switch to Ridley.
Yeah, you do.
I switched to Ridley. Can you guys give me a minute? Give me a minute! Don't!
Give him several
Hey there,
minutes.
give me 30 minutes. Sit there. Wait. 30 minutes. That's all I'm at.
Sit there. Relax.
Relax. Chill out, Max. Relax. Also.
30 whole minutes?
Oh yeah, speaking of which, there's some t-shirts that you can buy in the bottom. That's it. Where's it at? There he is. Ought to be this one. Ripley!
As you should.
Believe it or not. Good morning. Good morning. That's my favorite thing to say to anyone in the arena. Good morning, because it's never morning. It's like 12 o'clock. Good morning. I guess technically that's morning. Oh, that reminds me of Time Cube. Man. Can't buy the hats though. Yeah, exactly. Don't buy anything from that store until you can get the hats. I think the hats are... That's where it's... The hats are where it's at. Don't buy anything until the hats are back in stock. Fuck.
No, you should totally buy stuff before the hats are.
I might buy a shirt for the podcast. Maybe. Yeah, a shirt for the podcast. I'd rather it be hats, though. People can see hats.
Yeah, I think it'd be harder to see the shirt. I'll totally like stand up and hit it with that.
Yeah. Oh, what am I wearing? Oh, I'm wearing a t-shirt with a logo for my podcast. That's what I want.
I do need to I do need to get that story set up too.
But it's like a hat. A hat is like, oh, cool hat. What is that? And you're like, oh, this? Oh, it's just my Twitch TV channel.
A hat says, "Hey, listen."
A hat says, look out. Hey, listen. A hat says, that's a skull Tula.
I do wish the hat had more colors.
I wish the hat had speakerphones in the top of it. I wish the hat...
The snapback hats have a lot. I would almost buy the snapback just for this black and turquoise color.
Oh, I didn't get an alert about the curfew. I know that there's a curfew for... It was for 6 o'clock in LA. 6 o'clock curfew in LA today. I didn't get it.
Does that curfew affect you?
No, not for me.
That's a lot of people have been asking about here. We've had some peaceful protests, but it hasn't gotten crazy. I'm hoping it continues.
They're gonna do an angry protest in my town tomorrow. Just because my town.
So
for California, my town is very like polarized. There's a lot of people on either side over here. So they're doing one tomorrow, and I feel like people are gonna get really mad at it.
I was actually surprised at the number of protesters in my state. I was a little proud.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, protesting, hell yeah. Protest the thing if you think it's fucked up.
Setting AutoZone on fire, maybe not so much.
Don't fucking, don't destroy buildings, please. I'm using those. I like my Panda Express pretty good. Please don't break that. But, protesting, I completely, 100% agree. Go ahead. Do it. Do it, you won't. Do it. Hey. Do it. But don't break me. I'm using this. Unless it's my job, you can't break that. Ah! Ah, the French! Ah, the French.
What the hell?
Uh-huh.
Related tag suggestions. One of them is overweight.
Excuse me?
Right?
Wow. Oh, good fight, guys.
Pretty harsh. Pretty harsh.
Fucking Gary Store's roast. That's fucked up. I disagree. 100%.
Good fight, everybody.
Yeah, make the curfew, make it 12 o'clock,
4 o'clock, 9 o'clock, rock.
Make it 12 o'clock noon to
8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock,
12
rock.
o'clock, 11 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock.
1, go!
No, make it so that I don't have to go to work anymore. Just real quick. Oh my god, it's a dragon.
Remember how the hell to play Ridley.
Yeah, mash A and do the side B. There you go.
No, thank you for saving me because I
God.
forgot down B. Down B is a joke with Ridley.
Gary's just happy to be alive. Happy to be here. I don't know what's going on.
I am.
Tail.
Ouchie.
Trail. It's time to tail. Trail. I was watching a lot of scammer calls today. Those are.
You were watching
Yeah,
calls?
I was watching a guy call scammers and tell them what's popping.
That's my
Oh, damn.
new shit.
What's poppin', baby? Hey, send me a DM or whatever about that history
Oh yeah,
podcast.
that guy. What was the one specifically?
It was about like old time fighting.
Oh yeah. It was. What the fuck is his name? Lindy Beige or something. Lindy Beige. That was what it was. Lindy Beige. Lindy Beige. He hasn't released anything recently. You know when your favorite YouTube channel just stops uploading content?
Kinda. I know when some of my favorite YouTubers stop uploading content I give a shit about.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big.
That's why I unfollowed Markiplier.
Did he stop doing stuff?
He just was doing a lot of like clickbaity, super
Oh, I
serious. I'm selling clothing now videos. It's like I do not give a single shit about anything you're saying.
So here's the one that. Oh, what the fuck?
Holy
That's
crap,
the one that
Kadix.
almost got
I
me.
can't. I won via SD. It didn't feel good,
Okay.
but I'll take it.
Yarn. Okay. That did happen. Fuck. Who's that one? Good fight. Good fight.
Good fight, K. Dex.
Did this guy delete videos?
All right, what's poppin', Hoppy?
Hoppy, go. All right, KDX. I mean. Gary.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
1, go!
This guy deleted videos, man.
Maybe you just imagined the videos.
If I did, wow. No, I found the videos I was talking about, but I feel like there was ones. I feel like there was more ones. This guy got a Twitter? Yeah.
Yo, y'all tweet. Oh, PK freeze, not good. I got PK froze. Now I'm PK woke. Oh, that was awful. Well, great. That's just fucking great.
What? What?
Stupid old SD.
Doopsie poopsie.
Whoopsie poopsie. Oh, really?
Hoppy, why?
What a way to go.
Lucas wins!
Alright, here's the one.
I hate to lose and bounce, but I do need to go get some sleep for
Oh
work.
man.
I know it. Hey, it'll make room for more lovely people, though.
Alright.
So, everybody on stream, have a good night. Goodbye.